Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. Today we have the 2025 redesigned Subaru Forester and I'm very excited to get into today's tour. The Subaru Forester is their small-ish, but not really, 5-passenger SUV and it starts just under $30,000. It's an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus and it also ranks high on Consumer Reports reliability score. I love this car for families. I think it's a great option for people looking for a smaller car, but maybe still need to haul around a couple of kids. The Subaru Forester does a great job. Now this Forester redesign, I actually think looks pretty sharp. They really brought the car, to the 20th century. The last redesign was in 2014. This car felt dated. The car felt, even brand new ones felt used. Like they just didn't have that fresh look. This Forester looks a lot sleeker. They didn't change much in terms of size or technology or even really features, but they did give us a refreshed look for 2025. So here's a shot of me in the driver's seat of the Subaru Forester, and it's a very comfortable car. I like the size of this vehicle, okay? It's a 5-passenger car. It's long. It's wide enough to accommodate some 3-across combos, but it doesn't feel huge. Again, it's just a really good option for families looking for that 5-passenger SUV. It's kind of one of my favorites. But let me get you over to the other side and we'll start breaking down this infotainment system, which is not one of my favorites. So the Subaru Forester does have a panoramic sunroof, but I think this is the first time I've ever seen like a fully manual one. And you know what? I'm okay with it, you guys. I don't just want to sit here and hold a button. That was easy, quick. Everyone has lights now. I'm kind of a fan of that. We have some other good features in this car, like a rear view camera. I love this for visibility. Take a look at my mirror right there. I went ahead and installed 2 car seats. Spoiler alert, my visibility's not stellar. Now it is. How easy is that? This is a game changer for families. I really like this feature. We move into the infotainment system. Things I love, the integration. Things I also love, it's got some good buttons, okay? I like a physical button. I hate the looks of this thing. It just looks like a Fisher-Price phone. I can't seem to get past it. But that's okay, because it checks some other boxes, and we do still have good features like heated seats, ventilated seats, and a heated steering wheel. Also, plus a wireless charger. We've got 2 cup holders and a center console. One thing about the Subaru Forester is she's got some different materials and some textures, okay? I'm not the biggest fan of that piano gloss black. I find that it just gets very fingerprintery. It shows fingerprints very badly. I like the suede, I like the 2-toned leather, and then look at the dash right here. Instead of a wood trim, we have this like texture, faux carbon fiber kind of feeling. I am impressed with the materials used. It actually does feel sporty, borderline luxe. Like I like the 2-tone seats. I just find that all these, like the buttons in the infotainment system really just cheapen the car. And that's just my opinion. That's not a reason not to buy it. But this is just so button heavy. This looks like a little kid drew it. But then I match with like this hexagon trim with suede. Like it just doesn't always kind of go together. As far as our car seat hardware is concerned, the Subaru Forester has 5 lower anchors, okay? It has 2 on the outboard seats and 1 in the middle that shares with an outboard seat. It also has 3 tether anchors across the back. I was able to do 3 across in the Subaru Forester, and in fact, this is a car that I recommend to families wanting to do 3 across quite often. But be aware, it fits some 3 across combinations great. It will not fit every 3 across combination. It's not that wide of a bench. 3 infant seats would be tough. 3 booster seats would be tough. 3 adults would be tough. But this is a combination that works pretty easily, again, with very slim car seats. I have this Peg Perego Viaggio booster seat. It's a very slim booster, but I love it. And then I have 2 Graco Slim Fit LX3s, my favorite slim fit seat in the middle and in the outboard. Another thing to keep in mind if you're trying to do 3 across or booster seats in the Subaru Forester is the recessed buckle. I hate this, but you know what? A lot of cars have it. It's when the buckle isn't flexible and it's really like recessed into the seat. It can make a child buckling and unbuckling themselves a lot more difficult because they have to reach their hands so far down. If you add another car seat next to it, it can make that even more difficult. But let's talk about just second row amenities, for the older kids or for yourself. Good legroom when it's not a car seat, right? Like again, 39 inches, I'm comfortable. Double leather back pockets, that's kind of fun for some good organization. Heated seats, USB, USB-C, decent side cubbies, like good for a bottle and stuff. I've got good head clearance. I'm in a puffy coat, obviously, you could take that off, but I'm feeling comfortable. Okay, I want to talk about rear-facing car seat clearance. Now, this Subaru Forester, again, it's not the biggest car. Our second row legroom is under 40 inches at like 39.6. So you're going to want to be mindful about the rear-facing car seats you have here. If you're a taller person like myself, not just any car seat is going to fit comfortably behind you. So I installed this Graco Slim Fit 3LX. It's on one of the highest recline settings, but as you can see with that seat set for a taller driver, I have plenty of clearance. I have probably what, an inch and a half, and probably about 2.5 inches, and that feels really good. But be mindful, some other car seats might not fit in here. It's kind of the age-old question, like what comes first, the chicken or the egg? What comes first, the car seat or the car? Well, if you like a Subaru Forester and your current car seat doesn't fit well, it's not the Subaru Forester's fault. It is a smaller car, but there are plenty of seats that work. And if you're looking for a list of the most compact car seats front to back, we'll link it in the description box below. Okay, let's take a look at the trunk space. Now, I don't have a stroller with me, but I do have a giant car seat for something else we're filming. This is the Kiko One Fit, telling you it's the size of a Mockingbird stroller and a Baby Vista. Obviously plenty of room, right? I mean, with this being a 5-passenger car, we always have good trunk space. We're not trying to cram something behind a third row. So, really great space. Underneath here, underneath there, we have our temporary spare, so we have a little bit of storage up here. And then you can fold the seats flat. Oops, that got mad at me. You can fold the seat flats from here, and then it has a removable cargo cover. This is very nice for anytime you have an SUV for a little privacy. So, impressed with the trunk space, impressed with the second row. I mean, I really feel like with the Subaru Forester, they use every inch very well. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up this 2025 Subaru Forester tour. Subaru, good job on refreshing an already great car. If you guys drive a Subaru, let me know in the comments below.